Hello everyone, welcome to the Samurai Trader channel. Today, we will talk about how to trade correctly with bots to achieve a high success rate of over 80%. We use filtering because you also need to know how to trade correctly with bots for better results. So, we use a filter with indicators to determine. You can use the trend direction, and you can also use a time filter and a session filter. We have the London session. We have the American session and the overlap of the sessions. So the London session is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. UTC plus 3. UTC plus 3 has high volatility. The American session is from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. UTC plus 3 means sharp movements and trends. And the overlap of the sessions is from 3 p.m. 2100 to 1800 are the strongest movements. We don't trade 30 minutes before the market opens. There we have very sharp impulses. After 9 p.m. our volatility decreases. Filtering is necessary to protect yourself from false signals or choose the most selective signals. This is more for understanding what filtering means for our bots. Let's break it down. I open the RSI indicator for filtering. We have values of 70 and 30 in the indicator. Everything is set to default. You don't need to do anything. We are in the 30 range in the oversold zone of the STI. This means that we are buying at this moment with the RSI for the euro pound. So we are looking at a buy, guys. An automatic trade, as you noticed, was opened for pending buy orders. And we are exactly in this zone according to the RSI. What does that mean? Double confirmation. The indicator confirms that we are in the oversold zone. We should set it to go up according to the indicator. And the pending trades also show a buy signal according to our bot. So double confirmation. This means that we did everything right. We use this filter and achieve the best results. So in this way, yes indeed, you are selecting the most reliable and best signals. And you mostly have more positives than negatives. You can also use other auxiliary indicators. For example, the MACD with periods of 12, 26 and 9. But here, as we can see, everything is set correctly by default. So for example, we remove the RSI and use the MACD. You have a good understanding of the MACD. We have a crossover and we have a lower comb. And if everything aligns, we place a sell order, for example, at this point. Yes, let's mark it. Look, we found a good situation. There is a crossover here and the price is going down. We see a lower comb with good volatility. So basically, we should place a sell order at this point. And by the way, as we can see, it's fluctuating. We should place the same thing down. And if our signal from any of our bots aligns, we see that the bot is also indicating a sell signal, meaning to go down. So we set the guys with these indicators and our bot to go down. So everything is confirmed. There is some connection, there is logic that we rely on, and as a result, we get the maximum outcome, guys. And this way, guys, we will increase our chances by selecting the best signals. If you don't use signals, then the reliability might be a bit worse. If you use a good deposit, you should not have any problems. The pending trade, guys, has gone into profit for us. Pending trades in our VIP group. If you're interested in trading with very high reliability, you can join our team and get all the privileges for our VIP partners. How to use the trend filter, guys? You can identify the trend, as we can see. Here is the upper point and everything is going down. We see the lower point and right now we have a local movement trending down on the 1-minute chart. If our boss with a 5-minute expiration shows a forecast for a downtrend and you apply filtering with a downward trend, then you're doing everything right. The filter is confirmed and you select this signal. If the signal, for example, indicates an upward movement and the trend is downward, which means you simply don't trade, you cancel this signal, that is, you skip it. And then look for another currency pair with another. With a good forecast from the filter, the filter is needed to protect yourself and choose the best trades. So you will, of course, spend more time, but you'll be choosing the clearest signals. Regarding the session, which session is better to trade in? Find the most optimal one. Some people like the American session where there are sharp movements, but we also have trends present. Some people prefer the London session where there's high volatility, but you can also make good money there. We have the strongest movements from 15 saat to Osmasnua. There, you also make your decisions based on your judgment. We also have a news filter, guys, where serious news comes out. If a news item is released at a certain time, you simply skip the trade and don't trade at all for 30 minutes. Alright guys, now I'm going to use our bot with filtering based on indicators. Let's find the most optimal currency pair based on RSI, and I'm choosing exchange currency pairs. So I recommend that all beginners start with exchange currency pairs to get used to the quotes. Afterwards, if you get the hang of it, you can use OTC. They can be unpredictable, of course, because you still need to learn how to make money with them. But have a good deposit, at least $50, $100. That's the bare minimum, but the more comfortable deposit is $500 to $1,000. Those are the best options and they'll suit you the most. We have dollar-yen, we went beyond the overbought zone, then we see there was a local downward trend, the price turned around. And the trend might change now, but the most important thing is that we will use it. I forgot to switch on our RSI indicator, so let's turn it on. And find the currency pair, dollar-yen, and let's go for 2 minutes. Now, our bot will make a prediction. And as we can see, the bot is indicating a rise for 2 minutes. Because we had a sharp impulse downwards, everything has already changed. So it's better for us to skip this signal. So guys, this way I skipped these signals and picked the very best ones. You need to work very quickly and synchronously from the moments, waiting for the very best ones. If you don't like something according to the filter and our bot, just skip it. You skip this signal and you find the best option. Again, no one is rushing you. We're not competing against time here. Let's take a look at the Euro-Canadian pair and see what we have here. This bot will suggest to us it's better to open the expiration for 5 minutes. Here we open for 2 minutes for a rise, as our bot indicates. We were almost, guys, in the oversold zone. The bot shows that we should bet on a rise, even though, guys, this goes against our trend. But the RSI confirms it. Sometimes you need to choose and discard something. So, yeah, it makes sense that we're in this zone. Here we are in this zone. And the price can move up in this corridor, then down, then up, then down, then up, then down. That is, we can go even further and only then turn around. That is, the bot can in principle give us good secret algorithms where, in fact, the correct forecast is, and this way we achieve the maximum results. There are 50 seconds left until the end of the deal. Let's see how this turns out for us. Alright, great guys. Here we made a fantastic profit. The trade went positively. Let's take a look at the bot. By the way, look guys, at the bot, the previous trade went into the negative, where we didn't want to open because we didn't pass the filtering. And here, according to the filtering, the signal, guys, also went positive for the bot. So, with filtration it's better to work more safely, choose better options. Of course, you spend more time analyzing the market and get the maximum result. So guys, I wanted to introduce you to filtering. Alright everyone. The recommendations that I didn't mention in the video, I've written in our VIP group. When you join our team, you'll get familiar with all the perks, like how to use filters, how to trade correctly, and you'll achieve the maximum results with our working tools. Guys, see you soon. Wishing everyone success and profit. This is Samurai Trader speaking. Goodbye, everyone.